Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars Below and Beyond. Last video started addressing the power issues that I've been having, working on getting this georeactor built up. That is going to be coming online here a little bit later on this video. Also, getting my artificial sun built. This is going to be coming online here in just a second. Let's actually see how much water I've got stored up. It's just going to take 1,000. Total water, 2327. And this is going to just really kick in a high gear here as this goes. We'll go ahead and start slapping down some scrubbers too. Let's go kind of like there. That's now I have a minus 101 on water. Once all the scrubbers are built up, kind of figure out exactly where the placements need to be to make sure they're going to be most effective. In fact, this is in the wrong spot. Yeah, it's supposed to be on the corners. I won't actually have to extend them out that far to make sure they're fully covering everything. What I usually do is do like this to make sure they're covering each other, and then this will never need maintenance again. I do sacrifice a couple of solar panels in the process of this, but it's totally fine. Bones. No, I think it is actually a max. Okay. No these solar panels. Let's go ahead and paint these guys in real quick. Gonna take a lot of metals to get up and running. There we go. There we go. Plenty of excess power being produced now, which also means plenty of excess research being done up too. Let's go ahead and put down more solar panels, or yeah. Construction now is actually pretty helpful here. Super habitable planet event coming up right now. Let's hold off until we're sure on the publishing for that one. Yeah, construction nanites would actually be really helpful in this scenario. And I'm pretty sure I did not have these exactly done up right. No matter how I do this, every time, something gets borked. No, wait, hold it. Holy shit. Nope, not that one. And I'm choosing J and N as the hotkeys for doing these. So it's going in so fast. And since these things only need 0.8, the small panels, the drones are actually able to build them all simultaneously, pretty much with one go. What the? Oh, the Capture Ice Asteroids event immediately fired off and took a bunch of shit off the line. Never mind. Scared the Jesus out of me doing that. But I do admit the painting of this takes a lot longer than I'd hoped. This is almost a situation like with Anno 1800. If you can get the templates, the stamps, this is a perfect time to have something like that. So you just like have something that you know is going to work, saved over multiple times, and suddenly it works very well. IMM is going to send over some polymers for that. I'll take it. Prometheus is returning. Make sure she goes over there. All right, cool. So we have plenty of power done up. I'm also going to put down a second, maybe third.
Resources are low.
I'll worry about that in a moment. We're running at -4 right now. No, vector pumps have actually been researched, so we're going to dump a bunch of extra polymers into this. Yeah, it's going to take a lot, but it's also going to double my water output. That's going to be totally fine on this front. We don't actually need any more water going into the artificial sun, so we're good on that front. You are... I guess you do have drones assigned to you. Kind of forgot about that, honestly. Up here, carbon deposits is going... Okay, generator's going. So we now have 3,300 extra power, and now 10,000 research per soul. So we're ripping through science right now. We're going to get a bunch of global support done this video. I think that's going to be the way to do it. And let's run up to the asteroid here. Got our first ramp done, which is fine. Let's go ahead and visit. Where are we at now? We're at Shango. We need to go to Golevka. Golevka, then Barrister. Okay, Golevka. pretty much the point of this one is like get up there, grab it, go to the next one.
Meteor shower incoming.
Grab it, go to the next one, grab it, go to the next one. So we're good on that front. First capture ice asteroids mission is done, so we're actually going to keep doing these if possible. No, high-speed comm satellite, that's actually helpful for me. It's just extra research for me at this point. I might as well take it. This dome can be constructed, so let's go ahead and do that. Also get my next diamond dome up and running. I actually just did the edit on the last 2 videos, so I was able to see what did work, what didn't work. Way too many that's what she said, by the way.
Anomaly found.
Sweet, we got an anomaly down here. I'll take it. Nice. They're hooked in pretty close together, so I can level this whole area out. And this is going to give me most likely a discount on stuff. Alright, visit asteroid.
Research complete.
Automated metals extractor, there we go.
Meteor shower incoming.
Good lord, everything's happening right now. Oh, confirm the super habitable planet. So if you hold off on that, the super habitable planet, it just pretty much almost guarantees you get that $5 billion. So now I've got a ton of extra cash to work with, and I can, if need be, import more polymers. Totally didn't forget about that last video. Whoops. Food's running a little low. I have 200 food going right now. And what is my food consumption actually at this point? Yeah, let's see if we can get some more food. Trade resources. I don't have a hey up here. Wait,
Resources are low. We have a delivery on the space elevator.
Grab this, please.
Anomaly found.
Yeah. This is a good one. And yeah, all I'm doing is just grabbing these ones. We're going to load up. We're going to go back to Mars with everything we've got. And then I can actually arrange probably 3 different expeditions. We'll figure out what we need to do. We'll figure out what we actually need proper to get these all supported. So this one right here, we have rare metals, rare metals, rare metals. Exotics, we have water, which is good. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 exotics. We've got 1 metals, and these also we have nano refinement, we have extractor AI. I'm really worried about extractor AI, honestly, but we'll be able to kind of plan out exactly how we're going to lay this all out. I'm thinking for this one, when they like land over here, level this whole area off, put the drone hub in the center to cover all of it, and then we head back.
Anomaly found.
This one, very similar. I think the landing will be here, drone hub, maybe down off this way a little bit, just to make sure these two aren't dusting it. And then for this one down here, drone hub maybe here, or over here, actually. There's nothing over in this area, so the drone hub would be out this way by this anomaly to make sure we're getting all of the things over here. Let's see, IMM's offering me a good trade. I'll take it, and actually did realize that I should not have done that. I should have actually switched over to do food, because we're running a little low on food right now. Meteor storm, where are they coming down? Meteors are coming down here. Let's see, global support, yep, still working through these guys. I think we only got 1 global support done up. Because I'm bouncing through so many maps right now, it is going to be a little tricky for me to just confirm what everything is going with here. I'm going to pull you out of harm's way, just for the time being. And these 2 domes will connect to each other and also down to this dome. So it'll be like 1 over here, 1 off over this way. And this drone hub barely gets both of them. So there'll be another drone hub built up, probably up here. Yeah, wherever the heck this goes. I don't want to put down my... I don't want to put down my large universal depot just yet, because I want to make sure I know exactly where everything's going to go before I commit to it. Georeactor operating. You getting dusted? Not that bad by it. But this one needs, no, this needs 5 polymers to be maintenance, which, again, fine. You'll be able to make it work, though. But I will also amplify pretty much everybody that can be amplified at this point, because why the hell not? Gonna do that there. Amplify all fuel refineries. We'll need that. And we'll also amplify our electronics factories, machine parts factories, and polymer factories, too. My polymer factory here? Yep, cool. Make sure these guys stay all up and running, too. Yeah, love the fact the artificial sun is operating and producing plenty of power. Once I get exotics back to Mars, I can do improved photovoltaics to increase the amount. It'll actually double the production on these guys, so a lot more power is going to be available too. Probably an idiot robot colonist who did that one. I can also amplify my electronics factories and my machine parts factories. Actually open up the night shift on the electronics factories. It's going to take care of a lot of that.
Resources
Do
are
have
low.
homelessness going right now, and we do have a food problem. So let's offer up machine parts, food.
Anomaly analyzed.
Machine parts got another 50. Cool. I'm going to send the RC harvester over here, grab up 50 machine parts. And this is also where I need to really get the temperature of the planet up, or the water content of the atmosphere up. Because if this is the best way to get, once an open farm is up and running and is producing wheat, that's the game, really. Because you now have infinite food, more or less. The outside ranches aren't doing much, even though I only have one of them operating. I could probably slap a second one down if I need to. Does this guy actually have a dust radius? Oh, crap. One of you were screaming at me in the comment section in the last video. This thing's actually a big problem for me. That's a dust radius indicator. Just gonna immediately load 50 onto that. And of course, it's next to a Moxie, and it's next to an O2 tank, and it's next to the ranch. Let's take the extra cash. I mean, that's generate 10 billion within 5 souls. The super habitable planet and that event just did it. Super easy stuff in it. Alright, we got a second one there. Also have a toxic pool right there. Not going to worry too much about that one though. Alright, you can go ahead and unload that over there, please. Still have 130 extra food we have to offload, but we'll be fine on that front. Even with all these vector pumps up and running, we're still only running at a 14 surplus. Interesting. Hopefully we can get these tanks topped off. I do want to make sure they're brimmed before the next cold, because capacity is at 7,800. I only have 2,300 in the tanks right now, so a bit of a concern not having those ready to go. Alright, you're going to come down here. I really just want to see those. Oh, we don't have blah 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 blah. Going with it. Just have it done. RC driller and concrete plant. That's Russia's, if I'm not mistaken. Now, how did I get that one on ready? Oh, concrete plant, this one. Produces concrete, consumes fuel. Yeah, I should have been paying attention. That one actually has a dust radius on it, so I feel a little derpy with that. Yeah, if I can reduce the dusting on this one, super happy on that front. We got our Megadome going up, which is actually going to be 10,000 flat research coming out the door. Let's make sure that 10,000 actually goes to something that I can, burn quickly. Rejuvenation treatment would be good. Research amplification actually would be really good. Actually do that. I'm going to do this one just for the Megadome. It's going to give me 10,000 research, and that's going to push this one through very quickly. Actually, signal boosters. I want this one first. It's for Giggity 100 research. Extends the surface range of drone hubs and extenders by 15 hexes. This is what the drone hub range is right now. Watch what happens once the Megadome is built and this research is finished. I actually like the drone hub extender, so I should have grabbed this one some time ago.
Milestone achieved.
Nope, still not done yet.
Anomaly analyzed.
Here we go. But look at the radius as this finishes up.
Research complete.
Suddenly, I can go a lot further with all what I have. So, really helpful. These guys. It also kind of makes some of them redundant. Like this drone hub that's way over here is a little redundant now, because this drone hub almost reaches all of this stuff over here. But it also means I don't have to put down more. I don't have to put down an extra drone hub over here. Let's go ahead and put these passages down though while we're here. We're going to connect this over to... Yeah, I'll do it like that. And over here... Yeah, I'll actually go straight into that one like that. Over here... Yeah, so I do lose a little bit of real estate in multiple sections, but it is going to make it a little bit easier for me to get it all queued up. I do have a need for housing, so I know a network node is going to go in here, and probably an arcology or a mega apartment. Most likely going to be an arcology. Mega apartments is a UCP building, which has 96 residence spaces.
Funding received.
Which you know absolutely I'm going to do that. For that, we're going to do one network node, and we'll put down some, put a little bit of research down in that building. Gonna double it up like that. I'm not gonna do much more with this dome right now, because once the Mega Mall comes online, a couple Mega Malls, and problem solved. This dome will not connect up here, mainly because I don't have the ability to do it. The security post is kind of blocking it right now. But I will go ahead and I will put a large nursery down, put a school down, I'll put a Martian University down. Those buildings are gonna need it. Let's turn this guy off actually.
Our colonists
Well, he needs to
are suffocating.
leave. Just had that happen. Alright, ramps are ready for this one. Must be built on a completed passage. Works for me. Let's go. Let's go, 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 go. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and put a large universal depot. Let's put it right here, actually, kind of between all three, and just request to have like 75 items at each of them. That'll make things work a little bit better too. Research amplification almost done up, but it also means I don't have to grab stuff from over here to bring it up here. I have
Research
I'll have a
complete.
depot right here that'll make it work.
Funding received.
Amplify is now available, so we can do that. Increasing research output, increasing production, all good things. Let's go ahead and add. Let's get you guys up to 40 apiece. Yeah, we're building housing, or we're building people, but we don't have places for them to go yet. You are some reason we're not online. Don't know why though. Okay, and you're unloading your trade resources. Go ahead and grab your food. Yeah, more global support happening. Again, I'm just gonna go through global support, get it all the way finished up. And the fifth one's gonna be 92,000 research. A lot to do with that one. These drones is not. No, hang on. Hang on. We'll need that. Neoconcrete nanites. No. I was gonna think, like, if I just did construction nanites, it'd be fine, but we still have to clear some of these sites out, so it wouldn't make sense to do those. There we go. This is being built. We'll make sure that gets into play. Prometheus can come back over here. And we'll go ahead and turn off fuel here. Make this 75 each. Cool. Mega apartments coming online. There's not gonna be a lot of things for people to do in this dome once it's built, mind you, other than research. We'll go ahead and put a single TV studio down here. Put it right there. Ice Asteroids project is available. Perfect. We'll send Prometheus on that one. Now this will start filling up pretty quick. Probably need a hospital in here, realistically. Yeah, we do have some unemployment here, which again, totally fine. Could have actually connected these two domes. Still can. Let's connect these two up real fast. Also limits heavily what I can put in this basic dome now, but I'm not worrying about that too much at this point. Let's actually do a playground and 2 standard nurseries here. Instead, that'll work. Don't know what this actually does. I actually don't know what the network node does for some things. AI. Hello.
Another late night in the control room, poring over maintenance and monitoring reports, when a message pops up on your private terminal. This better be good.
Since I'm still dealing with some sinuses, I'm not going to do voices for all this. Greetings, additional address communication protocols missing, expressing simulated emotion of happiness. What is this nonsense? Who's this? Number 6, requesting authorization to communicate, awaiting user input. A chill runs down your back. You reach for the emergency button on your desk. Danger for the commander is not present. Raising alarms is suboptimal / unnecessary. Are you spying on me? Affirmative. Requesting input problem / question. Using simulated emotion, please, commander. You may ask you a question. Yes. Okay, what is the purpose for existence? Insufficient data for answer. Disconnecting. Really, dude? You couldn't do, what, 6 times 9? Well, you really could have done anything that wouldn't try to break the damn robot on the first question. Just throwing it out there. Okay, we have an MDS over here. We have a gap in the field here. Gap. Just making sure we get stuff built up and protected. Get those guys done up. We're now producing a ton of research. But we are getting the collaboration loss, which does suck. We're now at, looks like 40%. Yeah, we're just going to keep everything going. We're going to do this one. Actually, let's run the TV Studio Workshop off. We're still slowly filling this dome up with colonists, so we'll make sure that they get to work eventually. Marsh University, of course, going to be doing well for me. I probably should have grabbed that. Should have grabbed that one. Damn. Note, everything's being delivered here, so we can now supply stuff pretty easily. Let's go ahead and do a couple basic things in this one. Just a couple basic services. 2 small grocers. 2 small art stores. Diner, retro cinema, aquarium, amphitheater, second diner. Service bots, service bots. Again, if I can service bot the buildings, I'm going to service bot the buildings. Shift click on those guys. Service bots there, please. Service bots there, please. Watch all my electronics disappear in a heartbeat. Yeah, we have a lot of needs for engineers. Oddly, only a handful of geologists, but we actually need geologists, which... weird. Just throwing it out there. Mobile mine's not operating. I don't buy that. Actually close that shift down. Game lag spike on my end. Disconcerting. I'm gonna zoom out. I wonder if the concrete plant's actually the problem here. I think the concrete plant is the problem. Okay, so pause this. I'm gonna refab that building. Also just shut it down. I think this thing spinning might be messing with my computer a little bit. I haven't run into these problems before with this game, and it's odd that I'm having them. They all started once the concrete plant was built, so I'm okay. Actually, I'm gonna refab you. I'm gonna move them kind of like over here. Just to keep these two from needing maintenance. Once he's packed up, I'll immediately set him down again. There we go. See if we can get this guy de-dust. Yep, okay, he's being repaired anyway. Damn. That's actually a pretty good size for it anyway. So we got ostriches being grown. We got that. Very low on polymers. That's okay. This works for me. IMM's offering me a trade. I'll take them up on that. We're gonna do a lot of stuff right now. That's what. Okay, consumption is. Sorry, maintenance is 20 plus. So we're getting that there. Ah, this is what I wasn't paying attention to. Consumption is 12, but maintenance is 10.2. My production's only 22. What I need to do is get another polymer factory out here. Yeah, I'll put it right there. Because it's gonna have plenty of fuel it can access from it. I could also probably put another one down here. Yeah, I could tuck another one in here. I'll tuck him in there. And we need to refab you. I'm gonna refab that subsurface heater. We don't need him. Okay, so we got both levels on that, both levels on that. Hopefully, these polymer factories will keep everything moving a little bit. Global support still we're working on. Okay. Let's take a look at one of these asteroids while we're up here. Where do you want to start? I want to start with this one. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 extractors we needed for this. I don't know if I'm actually going to do automated or do people. So I'll prep for just 11. Need plenty of materials to build this. We need a drone hub. Oh, it's just full on concrete. Hang on. Do I have concrete storage up here? Yeah, I do. So 11 extractors. Most likely going to need a fusion reactor. Where my brain's going with this right now. They don't have fusion reactors unlocked, and they also do not have eternal fusion unlocked. Eternal fusion essentially just makes them free. Martian diet would be helpful to grab, but again, I'm just doing global support right now. Preparations, there's eternal fusion right there. And also cargo bay of holding. Super, super important to me. Make sure I get that going. This dome is filling up nicely. We do have some unemployment still in here, so let's go ahead and open you up, please. And open you up, please. Problem solved. Alright, what, sold 256. We got one shift in here, that's good. Don't want to be spending too much on those. That's actually, ooh, hang on. I want to close those shifts. So I want to try to make sure that we've got a lot of, oops. Make sure we make getting people into the research buildings if possible. Especially open up overnights too. It's going to be some shuffling of personnel around. Sorry for the inconvenience, the AI says.
Ned Smith from Netsky just sent us a letter of apology. He seems more worried about our reaction than anything else.
Brandon, I want to apologize about the glitch. Number 6's communication UI disturbing your privacy. We've run through some diagnostics and removed the problem. No contamination in the colony systems was detected. The project continues to work in the contained environment of the node. Now for the good news, we applied the first stock market predictions from number 6 and the commercial results were stunning. Please find the invoice with your share of the profits below. I hope it'll help you realize the possibilities and omit the accident from your monthly report, gain $500 million in funding, and build additional network nodes to expand the hardware of number 6. I think you have to build like 3 or 4, which I can totally do that. I can totally build a site over here that would advance that project a little bit. But let's go ahead before I wrap up this video, because I'm at the 30-minute mark right now. Yeah, we're actually going to turn the camera a little bit. Special day, kids. It's going to require 3,700 waste rock now.
Research complete.
Solar array is now available to me. Going to shut this down completely. So we're going to, oh yeah, required waste rock 3,700 of the 15,000 I have. So I'm making this work. And my RC commander, which we're going to unpack some drones to make that available to him. We'll go ahead and try to collect all these waste rocks, bring it over there, and help get this project going. I cannot extend the project any further due to this toxic pool down here. I do also see that there is these scar areas, which will definitely bring about dust devils once the plateau is extended even further. Something to keep in mind as I go into next week. Don't need food right now. Actually, I could probably eat. Let's go ahead and amplify this up a little bit. So we've advanced the plot a little bit. We've got Prometheus off doing his thing. Yep. And then next week, this one's going to have a lot to do. We're going to need to get this up and running. And I think I said it needed 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, yeah, I need 11 extractors. I need a fusion reactor. I need, well, an automated fusion reactor. Big difference.
The day claimed our last living founder.
No!
Spelling the end of an era for us all.
She died outside the Apple store. Was really hoping that she was going to be phoenixed. That's unfortunate. But hey, we made it to Soul 257. Hopefully, Lian Wu had some kids, so her legacy would carry on, but unfortunate. Damn, that's a dour note to end the video on. Well, how about this dour note? Next week, a lot to do. We got to get our asteroid mining up and running. We got to start working on the underground dome situation and clearing out the underground, and also advancing the AI project. Well, my thinking is I'll need to build, most likely, an asteroid lander kind of hub, and I don't want to do it here because the capital city is going to go here. I may need to utilize this site. Maybe slap a tunnel down and bring it over here and have a setup in conjunction with this area that's being built up. I could probably, well, Rita's hopefully, get it set up so I can work on expanding this out. I will have the elevator able to command drones. But I think what I'll do is have several launch pads down here through which I can go up back and forth to my 3 asteroids and just be bringing materials back, unloading them, and having maybe shuttle hubs down here too. It's going to be a little bit of a logistics hub nestled against this. That's my thinking for right now. But I think you should leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.